Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Pooya and Liana Lounge for episode number 41. I'm pretty sure because we did our big 40
Oh, 41.
before the hiatus that we took, a brief one. It was supposed to be no hiatus, but one of us got sick.
Drop the 4, keep the 1.
Sick one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll talk about it.
My name is Pooya.
Oh, my name is what? My name is Chicka Chicka Pooya.
Your name is not Pooya.
My name is Liana.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, and we're back. We're officially back after not being around for a little bit.
We're back. Like the movie, we're back. Because everybody knows the movie, we're back with the dinosaurs.
No one knows.
Everybody knows the movie, we're back with the dinosaurs.
No one has any idea what you're saying.
Okay, everybody in the audience, if you know the movie, we're back, please comment below.
That's what you want. Of all the things they can comment, you want them to use their one comment to be like, no, yeah, I get the movie.
You can write multiple comments. I don't think anybody's stopping you. But I just want Pooya to know that people know the movie We're Back. It's a thing. It's a good movie from what I remember.
How many times have you seen this movie?
Like 10. In childhood though, right? So it's been like a long time since I've seen it.
Okay.
I like dinosaurs.
Oh,
it's a dinosaur movie.
I've known you for how many years? I've never heard you show interest in dinosaurs.
When I was a kid, not as an adult.
Oh, something changed? You're anti-dinosaur now?
I just I got a thing for time scales, and I'm just not into like long-term time scales. I'm into more like short-term time scales in terms of my general interests.
That's a lie.
Why? What do you mean that's a lie?
You operate with long-term time scales all the time.
Like what? Not like millions of years.
To an irritating point. Where
Not like millions of years.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but like for your lifetime.
No. What I mean is when I'm talking about my general interests, I want them to occur over shorter windows of time. I don't I don't have time for like hundreds of millions of years. Ain't nobody got time for that.
I guess paleontologists do.
Yeah, exactly. And geologists.
Yeah.
My sister can tell you firsthand. I'm like, that's too long.
That shit rocks.
It does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're back. Again, being gone for 2 weeks was not part of the plans here, but things got in the way, like germs and such. One of us got back from New York and was practically sick from the first day.
Yeah. Well, I went to work the first day back and I was like, oh, my throat just hurts a little bit, probably because I've been yelling all weekend. Like, no big deal. I worked out that evening. I took a solid core class. And then I was supposed to have dinner with friends. And then I was just like, oh, I need to go home and rest. But probably just because my voice, like, I just want to, like rest. And then the next day I was like, oh, fever, a fever of 103, really bad sore throat.
Great radio station, though.
103. Cool. 103. Then I went to the doctor to get a strep test. COVID negative, flu negative, strep negative. Very fun. So then I basically was just sick for like a week. I'm still under I was going to say under the influence. I'm still under the weather, but definitely significantly better than last week. Like last week, if we had tried to record a pod, it just like wouldn't have happened. No. I just laid here for days.
Yeah.
Basically.
Well, and the thing is too, like it's Liana. So the minute she felt even 10% better, she was like, oh yeah, we record the podcast now. I was like, no, we're not doing that.
Yeah, like, I worked entirely from home.
It's incredible. I've never thought this would have to be me, but I have to, like, more often than not, people are begging for some time off or for some rest time.
Yeah.
Liana's the opposite. You have to beg her to take time off.
Okay, wait. Okay, let me be clear. I enjoy time off, but I want it to be my choice. My time off, my choice.
No,
yes. What do you mean, no?
If you had 4 days off.
Yeah.
By the second day, you're done having days off. You're over it. You want to get back to work.
I like work.
Yeah. So don't.
Yeah, but if there was like a fun activity to be done, like I enjoyed the time off that we took on the trip. I wasn't thinking about work then, apart from the first day when I was trying to put out some fires.
To be clear, your time off was the weekend.
Yeah.
Plus like Monday.
Yeah, I took Friday off too.
Oh, wow. What a mad lad. Yeah.
I know. I took 2 days off. It's very crazy. And look, I'm not advocating for like the grind lifestyle or anything like that. I'm just talking about like, I just like it. So like, for example, when I started feeling a little bit better on Monday, I did go into work, although I have my own office. So that was good. I wore masks. So I was like, okay, I'm not going to get anybody sick.
Just me. Just got me sick. That's all.
Okay, I didn't get you sick. You just also were sick.
No.
Yes.
I wasn't sick until Monday, the following week after you were sick.
Yeah, but it's just like a little bit. Just like enough to be cute, you know? Just like, oh,
I don't think there was anything cute about me being sick.
Yeah. Are you still
Just
sick?
a big lump on the couch. I'm fine for the most
Better.
part. I've got like little symptoms, like little congestion here and there, but like
Yeah.
right now, see, I sound completely fine, clear, good.
Been on that Sudafed, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. So yeah, so that was really fun. I love being sick. Yeah, so good. Still trying to recover. And we're recording this later in the week that we normally do as well, just to try to give me like
be a quick
extra days
turnaround.
to recover.
This is being recorded the day before you're gonna see it. So.
Yeah. Can you mute my microphone, please?
Yeah. So she has to call. I mean, I should have probably muted both mics. I have a feeling it makes its way over there.
I'm so sorry.
No, you're good. It's
I'm
okay.
sorry. Oh my God. I was in my office on, I think it was it Monday or Tuesday? And I couldn't stop coughing. And I was just like coughing. And the guy who's in the office next to me, he's like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "I'm going to be fine."
Yeah, it's like, because I've been sleeping on the couch for the last week and I'll hear you cough from
Oh, really?
down here.
Oh, yeah, it's not ideal.
Good.
No, it's not ideal.
Yeah.
It started in my throat and then it went up and down, like went to my two respiratory, like went to upper and lower respiratory.
Mucus going up, down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. 6, 7.
Nope, that's not what that was.
Okay.
Dear God.
I'm just trying to be cool.
No,
Because I
pick
will say,
your lane.
while I was sick,
Either it's we're back or it's 6, 7. You can't have both lanes.
dualities. I contain multitudes. What are you talking about?
You do not. You contain solitudes.
So while I was sick, I essentially alternated between working, sleeping, or consuming content because I was just like, I just need something to distract myself. I did spend a lot of time on TikTok, I will say. And I got to essentially ride out the entire Group 7 trend as it was happening in real time. Do you know the Group 7 trend?
Yes, because I got a TikTok that said, if you see this, you're part of Group 7.
When did you see it?
Like last week, some point.
Are you part of Group 7?
Yeah.
Oh, so but have you been following the Group 7 lore?
No.
Okay, so what happened in summary is that there's a woman on TikTok, she's a musical artist. To promote her song, she made 7 different videos being like, if you see this, you're in Group 1. If you see this, you're in Group 2. If you see this, you're in Group so on and so forth. If you see this, you're in Group 7. Group 7 took the frick off. Everybody was like, oh my God, the baddies are in Group 7, Group 7 unite. And then a bunch of people started making TikToks that were like, if you're not in Group 7, like, you don't know. And then the Group 7 started coming for the other groups, but more in like a supportive way of like, we're just here to find out what the other groups are up to. And then a bunch of like companies started, because like companies on social media, when they like want to start getting involved, they're like, Gain dishwasher detergent, whatever. What does Gain make? The clothing detergent. Gain clothing detergent, Group 7, check in. But anyway, but then apart from just the brands like trying to monopolize the situation, a lot of like other people have started being a part of Group 7.
Okay.
So we're pretty much an amazing group. I saw it when it was really, really early.
Okay.
Because I was I know, I'm just so cool. So I'm part of Group 7 and you wish you could be me.
Who's you?
You.
I'm literally in the same group.
I don't know if men are allowed in Group 7.
I literally got the TikTok, so I don't know what you're on about.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, then it kind of went viral after that, but there have been, like, my whole TikTok is just Group 7 TikToks.
Your TikTok sounds sad.
But it does remind me of that comic. I think it's Poorly Drawn Lines, where there's a guy just standing there and someone walks up and hands him a pendant that says like Group A or whatever, or like Team A. And then another guy walks up holding Team B, and the Team A guy is like, screw that guy, even though he like just got assigned to it. That's how it feels.
Yeah, I feel like you take to that very quickly.
Okay, here's the thing. I consider myself like a very fiercely loyal person to the people that are like in my group. For example. What? Why are you looking like that? You feel like that's not true.
I'm listening to you.
Okay. But like if anybody tries to come for like my clam, see her over there? Like I can make fun of her, but no one else can make fun of her. Like I will protect. So I like being I think it's just fun. I think it's also a general thing about wanting to be part of community. I'm sure there's like somebody's going to write a thesis on it about Group 7, about like the desire for community and how we're starved for community and like all those kinds of things. But it just feels good to be a part of something. You know what I'm saying?
the first papers I wrote was about subcultures.
Oh, okay. Did you talk about Group 7?
Nope, that paper was very much done in 2011.
Yeah,
So,
okay. Well, what did you learn?
God, what subculture did I pick?
I don't know. I
don't
wasn't
recall.
there.
I do not think I have access to that paper anymore. But it was
Yeah.
a sociology class.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, Group 7 girlies unite.
Okay, nerd.
I just like, it makes me happy. And because I got to see again the whole thing play, like I saw the original video when it was only at like 10,000 views or something like that.
Yeah.
And then I got to see like everything take off after that. So it just felt fun to be a part of something. It reminded me honestly of like when I had time for Big Brother and you would like get to really be a part of it and like live it and experience it like firsthand with everything that's going on. It gave me flashbacks of that. It was nice.
It was nice.
It was nice. I mean, it's also because I'm a person that does like everything 100% or nothing.
Yes.
So like I was 100% in on Group 7.
Okay, well, there you go.
Yeah.
Learned a new thing today.
Yeah. Group 7.
Group 7.
Group 7. Group 7. Also, Dave Jorgensen's new media company, he did a little TikTok about it. That was pretty funny.
What's his media company called?
I don't know, but I'm subscribed to it.
All right, well, if you want us to talk about it anymore, Dave.
No,
money.
Well, I'm paying him now, so.
What?
Yeah.
I guess enjoy my money, Dave. I didn't even know we were doing that.
Yeah. It's LNI, Local News International. That's right. I get their emails. And we have a sticker. We have a Dave Jorgensen sticker I got in the mail, by the way.
Where?
No, it's over
Do
there.
you
somewhere.
share anything with me?
I just forget. Like, so many things happen.
Yeah, I'm just like, I'm not let privy to stuff.
Yeah. I did. I bought myself something.
What?
I bought myself a purse
Okay.
that I've wanted for a very long time.
When'd you buy this purse?
A couple days ago.
Okay.
I bought it as a gift for me, for
Okay.
my job.
Was it like?
It's coming tomorrow.
Was it like a pricey purse?
Yeah. It's like a couple $100.
Well, I'm gonna buy myself a treat real soon.
You may. I will allow it.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, I'm setting a personal boundary for the gift I want to give myself, which is a brand new, sturdy standing desk, L-shaped desk. Mm-hmm. But I have some personal goals I want to achieve to feel like I achieved the desk. So,
Well, mine was because of my work promotion, which, by the way, I got a promotion.
yeah. Well, where's my promotion gift?
You got to get a promotion first.
I am the face of traders coverage
Did Rob promote you?
worldwide.
Did you update your LinkedIn? Which that reminds me, I need to update my LinkedIn.
Yeah, because that needs to happen. No, but you got promoted. You get your
I got a little.
Get your partner.
No, wait. I get promoted and I get you a gift?
You get yourself a gift also, but like, you know, spread the love.
Is that how that works?
You're meant to bless your loved ones.
Yeah, I'm blessing you with my presence.
Yeah, your snotty, sick presents from the whole week.
When you hear me coughing upstairs.
Yeah, the things I've seen, I will not tell you because I want y'all to still appreciate Liana the way you do already because
Well, I'm just saying a lot of orifices, a lot of
don't
fluids.
say that.
Oh, sorry. Mostly just these two.
Where's my present?
Okay, fine. What do you want?
Well, a standing desk.
Okay, but you set your own boundary. How about this? When you complete your goals, I'll buy you the standing desk. How does that sound?
We're about to buy a better one.
Fine. We can upgrade the standing desk. We can get you a better one.
Yeah, deal.
Sure.
Congratulations.
Oh my God.
I was there when you found out, which is awesome.
Yeah, you were there. Yeah, when I got the phone call. Yeah, I was actually on vacation when they called me.
Yeah, I took a video of Liana outside getting the news, and it was very funny.
Aw. In like a cute way or like a weird way?
No, it was a cute way because I was videoing you because I was like, if it's good news, I'll show it to you. If it's bad, I'll delete it.
You just delete it.
But I was also basically, as I'm recording, just more so not paying attention to how the footage looks, paying attention to your reactions.
Oh.
And there was a moment I was like, she got the job.
Oh, okay.
I was confident you were going to get it. You were more negative on it than I was.
I know. I was nervous.
Yeah, I was like, there's no doubt in my mind you'll be fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, we were gone I was gone for a whole week.
You were gone for a long time.
I was gone for a whole week. And it was tough. So I had to think about where we last left y'all. And last time we spoke, I was like, I have some back pain. It ain't no biggie. It's fine, whatever. And then 2 days after that podcast, I woke up, I felt okay. Then I sneezed and my back hurt. And I was like, I should probably get this checked before I go to New York just in case. Because I think the last thing I would have wanted to happen was I get to New York.
Wow, that was a long time ago.
Well, it was 2 weeks ago, but
Wow, that's crazy.
yeah. And I was like, the last thing I want is to go to New York and then have my back hurt and then just be bedridden for the whole trip. So I go to urgent care and they were like, this could be a kidney thing or it could be a muscle thing. And I was like, I'm like, I'm not dumb, but I'm very oblivious to things. As in, I've never paid it. Like, I don't know. I know I have kidneys. I know they're in my body. I don't know exactly where they are. I have like a rough idea of like, it's on the side somewhere probably in it. So once I was made aware that it could be a kidney thing, I started, why are you laughing at me?
Because I just like that. Maybe on the side somewhere in it.
Somewhere there. And then I was basically like, okay, I'm panicking because I didn't even think kidney was an option. So now I'm like, because that sounds a lot more like of a problem.
Can I confess something to you?
Yeah.
When you mentioned where the pain was, I was like, I asked you, is it more superficial or deeper in because of that exact reason?
Really?
Yes.
What do you mean superficial?
Like close to the skin versus like deeper in your abdomen.
Yeah. And then what did I say?
You said it was superficial.
And how did you feel about that?
Well, then I knew it probably wasn't a kidney issue.
So then after a whole confusion with the nurse, which you don't need to get into, I do my test thing. I leave. I got a call back as we're in the line at the pharmacy because the doctor was like, basically, based on what you're telling me, more likely it's not going to be a kidney thing. We'll wait for the results, but for now, I'll prescribe you this muscle relaxant. If it's a muscle thing, then just take those. And then we found that it was a muscle spasm, so that was good. So like now my back feels way better. But it still wasn't without its issues, and it's still like a work in progress, but we're working on it.
Yeah.
So that was a big thing going into the trip. And then the trip happened. I felt like overall I had a very positive experience with the trip.
Mm-hmm.
I also was happy to get back home and sleep in our bed by the time the week ended.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. But I think my big thing out the gate though is I think both of us flew the local airline, Sun Country.
I flew in on Sun Country, yeah.
It was okay.
Oh, I liked it. I thought it was fine.
I think I'm going to splurge for the extra footrest next time. Which, like, to be fair, only cost about $15 more than the seat I took. But I was like, now we saving money. And I was like, it would have been worth the $30. Maybe it was also because my back was hurting. But I was like, it would have been worth the $30 to, like, get the extra room on both ends. But it was, I mean, it's a 2.5, 3-hour flight, so it wasn't that big of a deal.
Yeah.
I think mostly also the issue is I didn't sleep before the flight to New York, and I couldn't sleep on the plane. And that's what really did me in.
Yeah. Between back pain and not being able to sleep.
It was hot. The first 2 days in New York, it was hot.
In New York?
Yeah, I hated it. Not in like a mad way, just in a, well, damn, it's October. Like,
but it's cold now.
It is cold now.
It was 39 degrees Fahrenheit this morning.
I went for a walk today around like 1 something. It's very nice out.
Yeah, it got warmer obviously as the sun comes out and stuff, but yeah.
Yeah, well,
We're getting there.
I've been taking more of my walks in the morning, so it is cold then. But I was like, oh, maybe the method is to go out for a walk in the afternoon instead. Like,
yeah.
well. But yeah, it's getting cold now, which about damn time, actually. Because, again, we are in, like, the depths of October, about to hit November.
It's October 23rd.
Why is that unique?
When he asked me what day it was.
That's October 3rd.
Aw. That's sad. Excuse me, illness.
Yeah, I'll blame it on the illness. We're back as a thing, but we don't know the Mean Girls quotes correctly.
I forgot. You have to be nice to me because I'm sick.
I'm also sick for what it's worth.
Yeah, but I'm more sick, so you have to be more nice to me.
I feel like you were sick for longer days. So
yeah.
At some point, the sympathy train stops for your sick.
Are you kidding me?
And begins for. When are we going to talk about my sickness?
Fine, we can talk. Fine. You feel neglected? Let's talk about you.
I did feel neglected while you were sick.
But I was sick, you.
I know, but still.
Yeah, you were like, I miss you. Why aren't you hanging out with me? And I'm like,
No, it wasn't even that, honestly. What was, because it was obviously you have like this cough and like it was a sore throat.
Yeah.
It was that we couldn't talk.
I couldn't talk.
Yeah, but I don't like doing one-way communication.
Yeah, but I had my phone. I was messaging you back.
It doesn't hit the same.
I know, but it hurts
If
so
we
bad
were
to
long
talk.
distance,
Yeah.
it would be fine.
Okay, well
right?
then why didn't you just communicate to me in the same way that I could communicate with you? Just text me or message me.
It's weird to text from the same house. Even sometimes now where I'm like, I'm down here and I need to ask you something and I call you real quick.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is cringe. I should just come upstairs.
Yeah. Okay, but this was an extenuating circumstance.
Yeah, it just feels weird. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I will say, shout out to all the audience who talked to me, approached me at the event. A lot of people, the number one thing I was told or was brought up to me was love the pal.
Oh, wait, really? You didn't tell me that.
Yeah. Bye.
That was a baby one.
Yeah. That was the number one thing that was brought up.
Oh.
Usually, the number one thing that's brought up is, where's Liana? But I feel like everyone's kind of understood that Liana's probably busy. So let's not.
Well, I think we explained it on the pal. So if
Yeah,
they were listening to the pal, they were like, "Oh, we know."
There were some people that were like, I love the pal, but I've not checked out the last like couple of episodes.
that's
I'm like,
fair.
take your time. The episodes are there when you want it.
Yeah.
So shout out to y'all. That was very good. I was very happy to hear that, because you never know with some of the shows you cover how people feel about them until, because like obviously with a Big Brother or Traders or Survivor, it's a very vocal audience, right? With some of these other shows that we cover, like for me, 90 Day, very quiet. The Pal, quiet-ish. And then like Masked Singer was like, we genuinely couldn't tell if we were yelling.
We thought nobody was listening.
Yeah, we're like, it's just us and like the editor. Like no one else knows what's going on. By the editor, I mean I did the editing, so me.
So you.
Yeah. It's listened so nice. I listened to it twice. But yeah, so that was nice.
Yeah, that's good. Good. Well, did you get any compliments on the Traders?
I got a lot of questions about how excited I am about RHAP being on, because like this event happened right before UK and Canada started for Traders, so it was only Ireland had happened since US3, and not a lot of people had checked out Ireland, but it was a lot of, are you excited about RHAP? I was like, yes. And I was like, listen, I'm excited, but let me tell you, I'm a little nervous because I know Rob is baby. Like Rob is going, we're so happy for him. We want him to do well. We're going to protect him. But I feel like I would not be doing my job if I don't treat him the way I would treat everybody else. Meaning, if he makes a move that I think is bad, call out a bad move.
Right.
If I'm like, why'd you do that? I have to feel that. I feel like I might become the villain.
Are you gonna be biased?
No, I think I'm gonna become.
Oh, you're gonna be the villain
because
because you're gonna, yeah, because you're gonna criticize him.
Yeah, they're gonna be like,
you heard it here
no,
first. Pooya hates Rob.
That's our guy, and it's like, no, it's my guy too, by the way. Okay, so.
Yeah, but I think you can levy a constructive criticism without being mean about it. You can be like, hey, look, I didn't understand this decision, but who knows?
It would be
like,
funny if like I have like a stark criticism of him every week, and then people are like, okay, just to say you hate the guy, and it's like, what? No, I don't. But I don't think that'll happen. I think we'll be fine.
Ooh.
Okay.
You heard again, like I said, you heard it here first. Pooya hates Rob.
A clamia for y'all. No, I do not. But I feel like this new season of Canada is going to kind of be the soft practice of that, because we got friends on this cast.
Yep.
And it's so weird watching people that you have on the show after you've known them. So we'll see how all of this plays out. But yeah, that got asked a bunch as well.
About Canada?
No, about US.
Oh.
Just Traders in general.
Yeah.
Someone took me aside and like asked about some like game theory and
okay.
game formatting stuff, and it's a very interesting environment because we're like at this like bar. It's like nighttime. It's dimly lit. There's drinks. People are like, some people are like clearly in party mode. Some people are just chilling, and then so it's an interesting gauge of like, can I talk to you about more technical shit? And I'm like, yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was fun. I had a good time. Got to meet Eric Stein.
That is very cool.
Eric Stein came up to me and was like, I loved your pod friends.
That's crazy.
He knows ball. Yeah, that was very sick. That was actually like surreal. It was a surreal moment. I did tell him, I was like, if you want to come on and talk about Rob with me, like,
and
on the Traders, we're gonna talk. We'll see.
Okay. All right. We'll see.
No promises.
No
but
spoilers.
we'll
No
see.
promises. No spoilers.
Yeah. But yeah, that was good. So we did that, and then the event was fine. Went smoothly. I watched the video after the fact, like the episode for that night. The quality's 10 out of 10.
Okay.
On the
Good.
audio video side of things, and the podcast was phenomenal. So that was very fun, also.
Yeah. Yeah. That always helps when because sometimes like when you're watching it together as a group, like there's so much excitement, right? And like energy, I feel like when you're watching it, and then if the pod just doesn't hit, it's a little bit like meh. So to have the pod all hit, that's always good.
Well, the thing is, like, the episode we got was not an amazing one. We got the double Canadian boot with Jake leaving and Jeremiah getting voted out in a very obvious vote out.
Yeah.
But the pod made up for it. Like, the pod kept it entertaining. All right. I don't know if I can edit around that, but we'll see.
I turned my microphone off.
Yeah, but it was loud and my mic was on. So
Oh, okay.
we'll see. We'll find out in post.
Sorry.
It's fine. I think audience will be okay with it.
If anything, it should go sound like wah, 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 wah.
Yeah. And then I stayed back after the event, and Liana flew in on Friday because we were invited to a very special wedding.
That's right. Very special wedding.
It was the Matt and Jofa wedding, and it was so much fun.
Yeah.
Getting to hang out with them and all our friends that stayed back and some friends that flew in for the wedding. So it was a very fun 2 days, and it felt different, Even though it was back to back with the event, it felt like its own separate trip.
Yeah.
For those 2 days. So that was a very fun time. And then I flew back on Sunday. You went to New Haven for a day.
I did. I went to New Haven. I went to New Haven for a day. A friend of mine drove in from Montreal for his birthday. Like, it was his birthday, and then we hung out that evening. Had a little mini hangout birthday party kind of thing. Reunion, which was very fun. But no, I wanted to tell you. So I didn't tell you because I was going to save it for the pod. But then it's been like 2 weeks since this has happened. But I wanted to tell you the story about when I went to the airport in the morning on Friday.
Okay.
Because it was wild.
Oh.
So the first thing that happened. So what I decided. So I was trying to price out like what would be the cheapest option for me to get to the airport. And what ended up being the cheapest was for me to drive downtown Minneapolis, park, then take the train to the airport. That was going to be the cheapest. So I found this parking garage on, there's websites you can book online or whatever. Booked a spot. Great. Found it. No problem. Pulled in, parked. Great. I was trying to leave, and it's like connected to like an office building. And I could get into the office building, but I couldn't figure out how to get out of the office building. And I was like, I'm on some second floor with just like offices. And I'm like, I have no idea where to go. I'm going to miss my train. It was 4 a.m. Oh. No one was around.
Shit.
So I'm alone in this office building. Like I get to a place where I can see the outside and it's locked. I can't get through the door. And I'm like, how am I supposed to get out? So I ended up running around the entire upstairs, finally found a way to get down and get out of the building. That was absolutely terrifying. So then I get on the train and there's a guy playing like music out loud on his phone behind me, maybe like 2 or 3 seats behind me. And it was funny because the first song, I didn't recognize it, but then it was definitely DJ Khaled because it was like his intro, his intro that he does. We the best music. I just hear that blasting. It reminded you 4 a.m. blasting from behind me in the train. So anyway, so then another guy next to him or like closer to him, because it's like me, another guy right next to me, and then 2 people behind us, like maybe 3 rows behind us. So the guy behind us goes like, hey, do you mind turning that down? And the guy goes, what are you talking about? What do you mean? And then the guy didn't respond who asked him to turn it down. It was just like, whatever, like I'm not going to engage. He's like, no, speak up. What did you say?
Oh, he was pressing him.
Yeah, he was pressing him. So then he starts yelling, and then the other guy starts yelling back. Me and the guy sitting next to me were like, we are moving.
Was there just 4 of you?
There were a couple people like further down on the train.
Why was this guy sitting next to you if there was so much space?
No. We were equally distributed amongst the car.
Okay.
of the train. So me and the guy next to me, who were both trying to go to the airport because we both have bags. So we just like move all the way down. But now I can watch what's happening, and a fight breaks out. On the full on fight, but more guys start running down, but like clearly not like trained security, just like other people to go like get in. Yeah, just like to get involved in this
to like
fight.
Break it up or jump in.
No, I think to break it up. So there ends up being 6 guys down there, all like people are yelling and people are like trying to hold each other back.
I'd miss my flight.
And people
I'd want to check out what's going on.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it was really exciting, and it was kind of sad that I had to get off of the train.
I think for your safety, I'm happy you stepped off.
Yeah. But I mean, I first of all, I made the right call moving, okay, but then I got to watch, so that was better.
Yeah. Damn.
But anyway, yeah. So that was like a really wild start. That's how the trip started for me.
What you miss out on when you get your wife wakes up to drop you off at the airport.
Wait, oh yeah, because you didn't have to take the train. You mean? Yeah.
Although I would have had headphones on, so I wouldn't have batted an eye.
No, you would have heard. It was very, very, very loud.
My music is loud in my ears.
Okay, it was very loud,
Okay.
And you need to turn that down because you're gonna get tinnitus.
What's tinnitus?
It's a ringing in your ears when you have
loud
music.
I don't have tinnitus.
No, but I'm just saying you will develop it if you continue to listen at high volumes, especially within your ears.
I'll keep low volume.
Yeah, but is that why your phone's always on loud?
What?
Because you can't hear.
No, I can hear. I have sharper ears than you do.
Yeah.
Like we've established that I can hear things from a distance.
See, okay, I think I've decided that I don't think it's I think it's a brain thing. I think it's a processing issue. I don't think it's a hearing issue.
Just why all this copium? Just take the hit.
No. I'm taking the hit in the auditory processing. Not like the actual
copium.
No. But anyway, then we got to the airport and they made us do this weird thing where they put us in like groups of 2. Like we had to walk in pairs, and the woman just kept saying side by side all the way down, side by side all the way down, just like on repeat, side by side all the way down. And then we walked, like it was me and this person next to me. We walked together, and it was actually kind of cute. It was like, look at us walking together. And then the security dog was like walking past us, like looping between us. But the woman kept saying side by side all the way down. So I had that like stuck in my brain until basically I got to New York City. Side by side, all the way down.
I still don't know why at some airports or at some times they'll be like laptops out of the bag, and sometimes they'll like leave it in the bag. It's like decide which one is the standard.
So both times I flew, and I flew out of Minneapolis to JFK, then I flew out of Hartford. Mm-hmm. Did not have to take anything out of my bag. Did not have to take my shoes off.
No, shoes. I think they've.
Is that done now?
We're done with the shoes.
Okay, bruh, I don't know. I can't keep up.
Because I did not have to remove my shoes.
Oh. We need to sign up for TSA pre-check. I already did.
Why?
Because I got in line at the airport, and most of the time it's usually not a problem. This line was really bad, and I was like, man, I wish I had TSA pre-check. And everybody I've talked to is like, TSA pre-check's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it.
How much did it run me?
It's like $70, 73 or something like that.
For how long?
Like 3 years.
For 3 years?
I don't know. Okay, I don't remember. Don't quote me. But it's like relatively inexpensive for what it provides
it's just
you.
You go into a different line? Like, what's the situation?
Yeah, you just go right to the front, basically.
And what do you do? Then you go through the security stuff anyway?
Yeah.
So then that's nothing.
Yeah, but I don't want to wait in line anymore. I'm growing old and grumpy, and I don't want to wait in line.
I got music and vibes, baby.
Okay, well, I don't. I do, but also I'm grumpy. My vibe is grumpy.
Let me have my moment of, I wish I wasn't in this line, and then I'll also get it.
Okay, so how about this? When we go to the airport next, I'm going to take advantage of my TSA pre-check, and you're going to be waiting in line, and I'm going to be like, bye, bitch.
Oh, you mean I don't have to turn my headphones off?
Oh, you mean you don't have to talk to me? Wow, your dream.
You lived your dream this past week when you stopped talking to me.
Didn't have a choice. I didn't have a voice.
You seemed way too willing to not talk to me, though.
I didn't
Even
have a
when you
voice.
felt better, you were like, oh, no, I can't speak. And then I'd hear you in a meeting.
Well, yeah, I had to take the meeting. I did.
I wish you felt that, like, desire to talk to me. Like, you had to talk to me.
Okay, first of all, I have the amazing opportunity of getting to be with you such a large portion of the day, right? That we can talk all that time. Okay? So we're going to make up for it. We're making up for it now. Okay, are you doing a thing where you're not talking to me because you're being pouty?
No, I'm talking to you willingly.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You're being weird again. And then, so last week, the other thing, you're being mean
That's
again.
you.
It's you being mean again. Well, I had a very weird thing that happened on my plane on the way back. So I had booked my seats ahead of time.
Mm-hmm.
I had picked an aisle seat on both sides,
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't pay for the clam. You can't eat that.
Let me just give her food. Here.
She's gonna knock that on the ground.
No, she's not. She's gentle.
Okay.
Look, see how gentle she is.
So I ended up booking the seat right behind the extra room, like emergency exit seats. And so on the way there, nothing happened. On the way back, I'm sitting, I'm waiting, and like I checked in the night before, and there were seats empty around me. So I was like, I really hope it's an empty plane. It was not. But then this woman finally, like one of the last people to board the plane is the woman sitting directly in front of me, aisle seat in the extra room, emergency exit seat. And as they do, because you and I have sat there before, they go around and they ask you, are you willing
and able to help in case of an emergency? Yeah.
You are required to like help. Are you willing to do that?
Yep.
And you just give them a standard yes. I have said yeppers before.
Oh. Did they make you say yes, or did they accept yeppers?
I said yeppers in front of you.
Oh, I don't remember any of
I
that.
literally remember being like, watch this. And I said yeppers, and then you had face palmed.
That sounds right.
Yeah. So you just say yes, and then you look at the manual and stuff. Like you figure out what you need to do in case of emergency. Again, the hope is that you don't have to do anything, and more often than not, you're not going to have to. So this woman's asked all of them as they sat down, then asked this woman. This woman was like, no. And she was like, and she like smiled. She had like the air hostess smile. Like, that's fine. We will just find a new seat for you. And she was like, what? No. Why? She was like, I'm sorry because you said no. She's like, no, yes. She's like, it's too late. I'm sorry. So she walks away, and I see this woman talk to the younger woman next to her. She's like, I didn't understand like what was said. She's like, well, just tell her that. Just tell her you didn't know. It was like a language barrier thing. And then she comes like, I'm so sorry. I didn't understand. She's like, I'm sorry. I can't help you.
It's too late. Doesn't matter.
You said
she
no.
She said no.
So then she was like, I want to talk to somebody else. She gets up and goes to the front of the plane.
What, are you going to talk to the pilot?
I don't know, but I was like, oh, it's about to pop off. And all I can think is, please don't delay this flight. Like,
yeah.
It's like the trip is done.
Yeah.
I want to go home now.
Yeah.
And this was at a time where there was a worry that there was a storm coming to the region, and people were getting delayed on flights. I think Rob booked like a new ticket flight out. I was like, I don't want to be stuck longer. I've already been away from home for a week. So she goes to the front of the plane. I can't see who she's talking to or what she's saying. And as this is happening, I see the woman who told her, well, we can't help you now. I see her talking to another woman like, I've got you. And I was like, okay. Because in my head, I was like, well, she'll come back and I can be like, I'll
swap. I'll swap.
It's an easy trip for me. I sit forward. They sit backward.
Yeah, you just move one step forward.
But she gave so obviously she couldn't reverse it. You have said
Once
no.
you say no,
it's done.
No more helping.
So the woman comes back in defeat. She grabs her like purse, and I see that the seat that she's swapping into is a middle seat.
Oh no.
So this woman gave this aisle seat to another woman who was in a middle seat in regular style.
So how did they pick that person?
I don't know, but all I know is that if I had to then get a middle seat, I think I would have thrown a bit of a tantrum. I would have been like, listen, I understand.
At least swap me to a...
I understand that I said no. I get it. Like, my fault. I learned a thing today.
Yep.
Can you not just give me someone else's aisle seat and have them get the bet? Like, that feels like a fair trade. Like, you're not doing anybody dirty. I would feel done dirty.
But maybe she did it on purpose. She was like, that's what you get for not listening. Go sit in the middle seat.
I think so, because this woman got a little, like, very
Well, and she got
mean.
testy, right?
Yes.
So, yeah.
Which she just took, but she didn't kick off about it. She just sat in that seat. I feel like she kind of realized that I made a scene. I'm in the wrong. I need to just sit down and hide.
Yeah.
So it is what it is.
That's so interesting.
Like, this is so, yeah, because the last time I flew, I got, not last time. I think it was when I went to New Orleans. For some reason, you know how they have like a wait list and they have people's names on the board? My name was on that board, but I remember booking a ticket well in advance. So I was like, that's weird. So on the flight there, they switched my seat. And I think I got done in dirty. I think I got like a bad seat. No. I was ready to get annoyed if they gave me like a middle seat or something. They gave me an aisle seat and it was emergency exit. So I was like, bump up, cool. But Yeah.
I've never had that happen where someone said like no to that question. So I
Same.
didn't even know what would occur.
I mean, when you book it, it's like you know what you're expecting. Well, we booked it, and I didn't know my first time, but then I learned. So I was like, oh, that's how you get the sneaky good seats in economy.
Yeah.
We
Normally you gotta pay for it
We
though.
flew first class once, you and I,
We did.
and that was amazing.
It was.
But it was also like, this ain't worth it.
I thought it was amazing.
It ain't. It's if it's not an international flight, it ain't worth it to me.
I think it depends on how long the flight is, right?
6 hours minimum.
Well, I'd take like 3.
You take it for 3?
Yeah.
I mean, I'll take it if I'm being given it. It'd be rude not to accept.
If I was being given it, I would take it for any length of flight.
45-minute flight, fam. But
Yeah.
no, but like to buy it, I'm not saying
It just depends on how much it costs.
Yeah.
In my opinion, because like sometimes they have the upgrades for like $80.
80 is not bad for some comfort, and like they treat you.
What, you're talking about classism?
No, I'm about to get
Break
into
it down.
to a flight rant, and I don't want to. But I just feel like, and this is more so to do with the universe as opposed to just flights and airports and airplanes, but y'all are making us do too much of the shit ourselves. Like,
What do we have to do on
enough
airplanes?
DIY. Oh, do your own baggage tags. Oh, we don't give snacks on the plane. Oh, you want water? Here's a little like sippy cup with like 10 milliliters of water in it. Mm-hmm. What happened? We used to get, if you wanted to, you used to get a can. There used to be snack options.
It's called capitalism.
I hate it.
I know.
Well,
Welcome to the club.
I like some parts of it, but I hate
No, you
this
don't.
part where it's like, oh, you found more ways to make more money, but like you were making plenty money. Why you need more money?
Remember when they got bailed out?
I don't know what that means. But yeah, it's just annoying. Like stop. Like like Liana the other day was like, well, you do self-checkout at the grocery store. Why does that matter for your baggage tags? Because the consequence
He prefers self-checkout at the grocery store.
100%.
Yeah.
Because I don't think there's a low risk to something getting fumbled in a self-checkout incident. Whereas if my baggage doesn't make it to New York and I have a wedding in 4 days, that's stress. And now you're putting that on me.
Do you think that applying the label is complicated?
I never know which parts I have to keep. So like what happened on the way there
Oh no.
is I put the tag on, but then because I always remember there was like a sticker with a barcode on it
Yeah.
that they'd be like, you keep this, right?
Yeah, you tear it off.
But like there didn't seem to be anything for me to keep. And but there was like a part where you clearly clipped it or ripped it off. So I ripped it off and then I realized I ripped off all the barcodes for this. So I then went up to the lady and I was like, hey, I'm sorry. I think I ripped off too much of this. And she was like, it's fine. Just stick one on the bag and then keep the 2. And I was like, oh, okay. So that was nice. And then on the way here, I actually got it. Like they took care of it.
Oh, okay.
They printed it out and everything for me.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't like I'm paying you $300. Slap the tag on it yourself. Like you're there already. You're clocked in. Like, is it weird? Because I'm not saying give it the shine. Like, this isn't like a wash my car thing. This is you print it.
But they can hire less employees.
Yeah, but not fair to me. Or like the employees that are there, you still have to go put the luggage on the weight, and then they still have to press some stuff and then send your luggage out. So
yes, you're saying like what time are you actually saving?
It's 20 seconds, right? Like, because Mr. Zanvikilia, can we see your ID? Yeah, you're still doing all that.
Yeah.
So like to me, it's like you're pressing a print button. Maybe there's more behind it that I don't know, but
Some CEO found a way to save 30
or
cents
low
per passenger.
key, you know what it
It's
probably
fine.
is, and this is fine. I'm sure there's a lot of unbearable people flying.
Yeah, but I feel like if you take those unbearable people and you make them do it themselves, they only become more unbearable.
Not if they like do it fine,
I guess so.
right? Because more often than not, they're not gonna like pipe up.
Traveling's stressful.
People ruin it for everybody. Yeah. So I enjoy flying. I enjoy traveling, though. I really do. I just feel like there's this weird like feeling of like anything goes. Like, oh, I'm gonna have a sandwich at 10 a.m. that is more of a 4 p.m. sandwich. Anything else?
What's a 4 p.m. sandwich?
Like a burger, probably.
A burger is would you classify a burger as a sandwich?
Yeah.
I
What?
think technically it probably is, but I would not call a burger a sandwich.
It's
I would say I'm having a burger. I would not say I'm having a sandwich. What kind of sandwich? A burger.
good for you. It's still a sandwich.
You don't call it a sandwich.
When you look at a menu
Yes.
at most fast food joints,
Yes.
it'll say sandwiches.
Yes, I agree. I agree that it is a burger is a subcategory of sandwich. But I'm saying colloquially, I would not refer to a burger as a sandwich. What?
Nothing. But I also would say a hot dog is a sandwich, which I'm sure some people will be like,
So
"Oh
you
my
had
God."
you had a burger at 10 a.m.?
No, I didn't, but I
Oh.
could. I could if I wanted to.
Yes.
Yeah, no,
yes,
I
you
was
could.
looking for coffee at the airport, and the line for Caribou coffee was so long.
I know.
And so I was like, maybe there's another one down, like further down. There wasn't. So I came back, and there was an empanada spot that was open, and they looked like they have coffee. So I was like, do you have coffee? They're like, yeah, we do two empanadas and a coffee for this much. I was like, we'll do that. He's like, and we have our last bacon, egg, and cheese breakfast one. I was like, perfect.
Is
Why
an
not?
empanada a 4 p.m. sandwich?
I don't think an empanada is a sandwich. First of all, it did feel weird to have it that early, and also it was like not 10 a.m. It was like 5 a.m. like or 6 a.m. When was my flight?
Yeah,
5,
because you
6
took the
a.m.
same flight that I did.
Yeah, it was early. But I was like, I mean, fuck it, we'll have it. Also, but I think also if I've been awake all night, like my body is not registering this as 6 a.m. It's more like 10 p.m. Right? 'Cause we
Yeah,
haven't
yeah,
slept yet.
yeah.
So it was chill. But no, it's just that traveling. I'm like, you know, because like traveling's stressful. So you want to do things and move so that you're not stressed. So I like that feeling. It's nice.
Yeah.
What? You're being judgy, and
No,
it's
I
not a
think
good
I think
look.
it's similar to moving, right? Like it's similar. It's like whenever you're going through like a super stressful situation, you're kind of like, okay, let me like give myself some treats. That's clam.
Is it clam or is it raining?
No, it's clam.
Okay. No. So yes and no, because moving to me is a little more like it's a little more purgatory feeling than travel can be, like air travel. Because air travel, it's like unless you're doing like hella international, it's not gonna take you the whole day.
Yeah, I guess I meant more in the sense of like the treats.
Yeah. Yeah, but the treats don't feel as rewarding because there's so much to do after. Or, you know, like, ugh, we still have to unpack and we like, oh, this meal's hitting, but like we still have to drive another 10 hours to get to Minneapolis. Like, you know, it's like that doesn't feel as rewarding as like my day is clear. I just have to go sit on this plane and watch something. And like then I get to hang out and see my friends or family.
Sure.
Like that hits different, you know?
Yeah. It's more reward.
It's more a reward.
It's like a reward.
Yeah. So I like flying. It's fun. Although I will say I hate the first 15 minutes of a flight and the last 15 minutes of a flight and any turbulence. What?
You're so picky.
I'm not picky. It's just anxiety inducing.
The takeoff and
Because
landing.
my dad told me at one point, he's like, flying is safer than driving.
Yeah.
Which statistically, yes.
Yes.
But he's like, the only times where things could go wrong
no.
are when it's taking off and when it's landing, which has added.
I mean, that's not true.
Yeah, but it's too late. He told me this when I was a kid. Now it's just stuck with me.
No, you just believe it.
And then when turbulence happens, I remember some turbulence happened on the flight there, and like since we've been married, I react the same way, where I'll have like a one-on-one with whoever's listening above, and I'm like, "Come on, man, Liana's not even here. Like, don't do this to me."
Oh, so you're saying like if we were to go down on a plane, you want me to be there so we die together?
I mean, I'd rather not go down on a plane, period. But like, let me not let the last time I saw Liana not be her like rushing to get out of the arrival zone at the airport because she's a goody and doesn't want to get told off.
Well, I just
So-
don't want to get in people's way.
Yeah, but I don't get a proper goodbye then.
You did get a proper goodbye. Got out of the car and hugged you.
If that was the last goodbye, it'd be a pretty sad goodbye.
I thought it was fine.
Good for you. You're not the one perishing.
Okay, fine. Next time I say goodbye to you at the airport, we'll do a longer hug, even though it might delay and cause a longer traffic jam.
Be selfish.
I don't want to be selfish.
You are pretty selfish.
How am I selfish?
You're generally pretty selfish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I prioritize my meeting because I want to talk there and not with my husband.
No. Okay. Wow. First of all, no, that's not true. You know what I'm doing? I'm working to put money on our table, to put food on our family.
Food on our family?
Just like George Bush says. You know, it's the clip of George Bush being like, "You're working hard to put food on your family."
Now watch this drive.
Now what? I mean, that one too. No, but you've seen that one. We've watched it together in several George
There's a
Bush
lot of
compilations.
clips. I don't know. I lose focus on them.
Minnesota.
Yeah. No, I mean, I'm messing with you, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just fun to rile you up sometimes.
Pearl got dental surgery.
Yeah, it's been a weird cat week. I'm not going to lie. But yeah, no, Pearl had dental surgery, and like Liana because this is like, unfortunately, this is when I started getting sick, is right around when this is happening. So Liana that morning takes Pearl to the vet.
And this had been scheduled for a while. She had
About
needed to get a
or so
tooth
out.
pulled. Yeah.
So she goes for her dental procedure. They tell us like by 3:30 at the latest you can come pick her up. And so Liana goes there to pick her up around like 3 some. Well, first of all, they call Liana and they let her know we might have to pull another tooth out.
Yes, because they do the x-rays and everything, and they look to make sure to see how the other teeth are doing. Apparently both her upper canines had issues. One definitely they knew had issues, and then the other one was like starting to go bad, I guess.
Yeah.
So yeah, they were like, yeah, we're gonna she was like, technically we could clean up the one, and then but she's still gonna need to get it pulled in like a couple years.
pulled,
and I was
yeah.
like, well, she's already under
Let
under
her get
stress.
used to it.
Let her just take them both.
Yeah.
So yeah, so poor little Pearlykins got her 2 upper canines pulled, and they kept the canines and they showed them to me, and I was like, I don't want this. Like, what am I, the tooth fairy? I'm not gonna give you $1 for these. I mean, technically, I am giving them a significant number of dollars for it, but I was like, I don't want to keep this. And they kept showing me photos and like her like being intubated and stuff, and I was like, I don't want to look at any of this. I was like, I just want her to be home and safe.
You know, I do take it personally that she was sitting in between us and then moved there just to sit next to you.
Yeah, I'm sorry. She loves me more, and that's just a fact.
Yeah.
But remember, I rescued her when she was a teeny tiny little baby. She has a different emotional connection to me than she does to you.
Yeah.
You're just the man that showed up in her life like 8 years later.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
It's okay. What?
Anyway, so when we took Pearl home and we took her out of the cat carrier, because I had to go back to work. So I went to pick her up, took her out of the cat carrier. We did it in Pooya's room so he could keep an eye on her.
Yeah, so for reference, I was in the middle of an RP scene where, as the news, we had infiltrated a fight club under disguise. So it's a high stress situation. No one knows we're there, and we're like in disguises. I'm doing an accent to like not be ID'd, and Liana comes in with because we had decided we should keep Pearl under observation.
Yeah.
Because we didn't want her to hide under the couch, and we wanted to like monitor her.
Yeah.
And so Liana had to go back to work, so we needed a closed space. Made sense for her to be in my room. There's no hiding spots in my room, so it would make sense. And I felt mean for laughing. But Pearl was still under the effects of the anesthetic. So when Liana opened the cat carrier, Pearl was like wanted to run out of it like it's a regular Tuesday. And her body was like, no. So she kept like wobbling and falling over.
It was so funny.
Yeah, like she was
would
safe.
just like flop, flop.
Or like she started running, but she's like going sideways. Like it very much looked like ballerina.
Yeah, yeah. Like where you spin around a bunch and then try to run straight, and you're just like not able to.
Yeah, so I felt bad for her, but then she was being very like cute. She really wanted out of that room after a little while. I feel like she got a little like stir crazy, but
yeah. Well, she's also not used to being in there because you keep your door closed all the time.
Yeah, well, when I leave it open, she keeps trying to headbutt my closet, which is.
She just likes your closet.
Yeah, but the closet isn't like there's a nail missing on the side, so the door does go in. So
maybe that's why she likes it.
It's possible. Yeah, but she's doing okay now. Actually, and I've decided I'm gonna share. I got some sad news this week. I got a call. Well, it's a long story, but Liana got a call from my sister to call me to tell me, because I think she didn't know how to talk to me about it, and she thought Liana could break the news. So I'm sorry that you had to be the bearer of bad news here.
It's okay.
But my baby Winston is no longer with us. Yeah, it was a very emotional day for me because like I got to, the whole point was like Puya's awake, so let's let him call and say goodbye. So I got to see Winston, and that broke me a little bit. And then with reminiscing, and then I had to call my friend to let him know, like my old roommate to let him know. And it was just sad. Like I didn't realize until after starting the process that like Winston was my first real pet. And Winston's great. He's in my like I don't know, he's in my Twitch bio still. Where it's like, if you're reading this, Winston, shout out to you. And I'm like, that's I can't remove that now. But we will always have the Winston emote for the chat. But yeah, so that was, and I'm better now than I was like a couple of days ago, enough that I can talk about it. But just you bringing up how Clam is your baby did start triggering that.
I'm sorry.
And I know you clocked it too.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is mean. You're being mean.
I know.
Yeah.
Clam, you're being mean.
Yeah, Clam. Ugh. Hate Clam.
But remember, Pearl lets you touch her belly. She won't let me do it, so.
Yeah, but Pearl doesn't have teeth anymore.
She's got teeth.
Yeah, so I find out that happened to like about Winston on Monday, and then the next day is Pearl's surgery. So now I'm extra stressed, hoping that I was like, it's probably gonna be fine, but like, please be fine.
Yeah, if there's complications or something.
I don't think I could handle it.
Yeah, I didn't want to say anything at the time, but I did sign like a CPR waiver, and in case something happens, I would allow them to do CPR, knowing that they would charge me like $300 to $500.
Dear God.
Yeah, but anyway, but yeah, that's really tough. Losing a pet is always really hard.
Yeah,
and it doesn't really get easier.
No, and I've never experienced it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you for sharing. I know it's something tough to talk about. It's not easy.
Yeah. No, it wasn't easy, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's like I recognize that it's the circle of life, but that doesn't mean it's going to be any easier to talk about.
I think it's tough also because he had FIV, so it's like you kind of know it's going to happen.
Yeah, and then finding out that he had lost a lot of weight in the last 6 months, and like the vet thought it could be like cancer, and I was like, oh, I just felt bad because I was like, poor baby Winston. Yeah, just a little baby. But yeah, so.
But he was like what, 11, 12 years old?
No, he was 9.5.
He was 9.5? Really?
Because I got him when he was a baby in 2016.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, poor little guy.
Little baby Winston.
That's just tough. That's, again, like I said, it's just a really tough situation.
Yeah. But, I loved him.
Yeah, good.
Little baby.
You'll always have the memories.
And I got to see him at least like less than a year ago.
Yeah.
Also.
Yeah. You got pictures and videos and all that stuff.
Yeah. And like he sat with me and stuff, so that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever. Clam. Okay. Enough.
I feel like you're bragging now, Clam.
You're shoving it in my face. Ooh, I'm gonna close my eyes and look all cute.
Yeah. Ugh. Well, because so the issue with the feeding them now is like Pearl can't eat any dry food.
And also Pearl has to eat more frequently, so that
like small amounts frequently. So we can't leave a bunch out.
No.
And then so we're feeding them separately. So I have to wait until Clam comes over to feed her.
We can't put a little bit of food out only because then Clam will rush there and eat it more. Yeah. Pearl has this weird thing where if you look at her, she won't eat and she'll run away. So you can't monitor her eating because she's doing that. But then if she goes away and Clam pulls up, the food's gone. So it's been a weird situation where you have to feed them separately. And it's funny because Clam is a very, like for all the crap I give her, she's very intelligent. Yeah, she can really tell that I don't want her near Pearl when Pearl's eating because she prefers the dry food. Mm-hmm. But if I bring her the dry food here and she hears Pearl eating there, she wants to know what's going on over there.
No, she's an inquisitive baby.
Yeah, like her.
Just like our mama.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
We're both nosy.
Cursed with thirst for knowledge,
That's
both
right.
of you.
But like yeah. Isn't that right, Clam?
Yeah.
So yeah. It's been a wild week. This is
wild 2 weeks.
Yeah, a wild week is.
We tried some. Well, Liana was sick, so we ordered quite a bit of food last week, of a different variety. But my favorite part of it was Liana kept because like obviously she's like sick, so she wants like pho or like oh she's sick, she wants Thai food. Let's get her Thai food. And I felt like she did not like any of the new places we got. So then by the third day, I was like, let's just get Indian food. I was like, yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, because we got Thai and pho, and then but I was just like, all right, that's it, I'm done. But also the tough part is then my stomach started like getting a little bit irritated with all the meds and everything and like all that. So then it was just like, okay, I'm gonna eat.
By the 5th day, she became ramen noodles and plain bread roll person.
Yes, that is correct. Yeah. Yes.
I'm very happy to report also that my time in New York, I ate a lot better than some of the other times where there was no, like, it was like a lot of different types of food were had. And like the only time we really went fast fooding was, we got, what's it called? You and I got Burger King
Oh,
that Friday night.
yeah.
But no, for the most part, very good, very positive on the food stuff. And here, I want y'all to know this for the Minnesota squad and maybe Wisconsin potentially. Liana doesn't like cheese curds from Culver's.
Sorry.
She really doesn't like them.
I'm sorry. It's an issue with the breading, I think.
It just straight up does not hit the same as like a pub and I think we made the mistake of having the best cheese curds at the state fair.
Yeah.
It's now we know there's a better one out there.
Yeah.
So it's
again, I think the breading is too thick. I think that's the issue. But I support everybody's right to pick whatever food they want.
And like she still prefers Culver's. Like it's very much still a thing.
I love Culver's.
Yeah. Culver's is a good time.
Yeah.
Can't complain.
Is that right, Clam?
Don't look at me. You could have sat here and got double pets. But no. I was sitting next to Liana.
Yeah.
What?
Or maybe she just wants to sit next to her food.
Ugh, she's purring right in my face. This feels personal.
She's taunting you.
It feels personal. Yeah.
That's funny.
Is there anything else you wanted to speak on?
Oh, yes. There's one more topic I did want to discuss before we wrap things up. So,
why are you saying it like that?
Okay. So, if you may or may not be familiar, there was a heist at the Louvre in Paris, France.
Oh, God. Don't.
You know who pulled that off? I was sick.
Yeah. Great.
I was secretly stealing the jewels.
Nope.
Yes.
Now this prompts me to bring up a story from our trip in New York, where little Liana,
I'm gonna be a good thief.
after a week of I'll be a good criminal,
Yeah.
she kept trying to swipe stuff over the weekend, and I kept catching her. And like the thing is, it's not like I caught her like, oh, her pocket looks big. I caught her seconds after she grabbed the thing and took it out of her hand and put it back. Like multiple times. You are so bad at this.
Yeah. Fine. But that's
Fine
because
what?
I was just, it's called a double bluff. I was just setting you up to be like, oh, Liana's so bad. And then I went to France and I stole all the jewels. Yes, I did.
You can barely steal someone's joke, let alone steal jewels or anything.
I could steal so many jokes.
You have from me, but not slickly.
No, slickly.
No. Slickly implies no one knows it's a Pooya original.
Yeah, nobody knows.
Yeah, okay.
What joke did I steal?
I don't document them. I'm not weird.
Okay, well, I'm going to steal a joke. I'm going to use it on the B&B this week and nobody's going to know. They're going to be like, wow, that's a really funny Liana original. Ha ha ha.
I don't know why it's so important to you to be classified as a good thief, but whatever. You're not.
I just haven't put my mind towards it yet.
To be clear, this is not something I'm okay with as your partner. For you to want to do thievery.
I'll just do like little thievery from you.
No.
Yeah, just stuff's going to start disappearing from around the house.
I will. Do you want to do that?
It's called decluttering.
I will do that also.
Oh, good. Can we get rid of stuff around the house?
I'm going to get rid of stuff you want.
No, don't get rid of stuff I want. I'm only going to get rid of stuff we don't want anymore.
No, that's not criminal activity.
Oh.
That's just tidying. That's being neat. That's stupid. That's
Marie Kondo was the biggest criminal of all. When Fiona Apple was singing, she really meant Marie Kondo.
Can't believe you want to bring up the Louvre just to call back the.
It was me. I did it.
No one thinks you'd be.
I did. I saw a TikTok that was like, I just hope everybody's having fun. They were like, I hope the people who like did the thievery are having fun. They're having fun like hiding out. And I hope that all the detectives who are detectiving are also having fun.
It's good content. They needed work. It's
Well,
good
it's
for
like
them.
these are the things you make movies about. Like, I hope everybody's just having a good time.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Well, I did allude to it, but as of last week, a brand new server has opened up. So GTA RP is back on the map. And it's been a very fun experience. They gave us, so I was part of the news team at the previous server. This new server gave us the news from day one,
Mm-hmm.
gave us our own van. We have our own van with our own logo on it. And the storylines have been very entertaining.
Are you streaming?
So I haven't had a time to stream it because I've been sick. So that didn't work out. And also I have other, like, for example, today I had stream planned already and tomorrow I have stream planned already. So
So you haven't been able to play much?
I haven't been able to stream.
Ah.
Yeah.
Well, I just want the people. If the people are interested, they got to know where to find it. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you can check my stream out always for when it happens. But for right now, not a lot of it has been played. But it's only been a week, so it's been fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm getting hype.
Mm-hmm. All right. Are you ready to wrap things up here?
Yeah, I'm tired.
Yeah, Liana had a big day.
I did have a big day.
Yeah, sure. All right. Well, let the people know where they can find you and stuff.
You can find me in Minnesota, mostly at work, but currently sick. And B&B is happening.
Yeah.
We had super fun guest. Sam Phelan was on this past week, which was really, really enjoyable. He was so good. And then, we're going to talk about this week's episode.
Who's your guest this week?
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't watched the episode yet.
Wow.
I've been sick. Actually, I fell asleep. We went to bed. We went to bed at like 7:30.
No, we did not.
Earlier than that. I was in bed before Survivor started. I was so tired.
You were. That's true.
I slept for like 13 hours.
Mm-hmm. Well, you can check out that podcast, the B&B, and you can also check out me on all socials at Pooyaism, twitch.tv/Pooya for those streams that we just mentioned, and also talking 2 seasons of The Traders at the same time with Celebrity Traders UK Season 1. It's been so much fun to talk about with Annabelle. We are 4 episodes deep, about to be 6 deep, so make sure you're on the lookout for those 2 the new episode coming out. And then Traders Canada premiered this week. Episode 1 is out. Myself and Scally talked about it. I've now done interviews with Kareen. I've done interview with Kevin, and I've done interview with Omer talking about the first episode. So make sure you check all of those out. All the love and support is appreciated. And make sure to check out the 90 Day Fiancé podcast this week. I'm talking about episode 7 of The Other Way. Finally made the move over from Happily Ever After, and it has been very good. I'm very happy with the choice. So be on the lookout for that. Thank you, everyone, for your time. We do appreciate it. I know we didn't do our That's What I Call Music, but we'll get back to it next week. So until then, y'all take care. Have a good one.